Next, here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Tigers, second baseman, Ian Kinsler.
Grounded to short. He's got it. And a rather easy first out. So coming to the plate, Lou Brock, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball one. Our temperature 74 degrees as we get things started this afternoon. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Well, that looked like a hittable pitch, Matt, in a hittable location, but hit to a good hitter. You just don't see him miss many pitches like that.
He pulls this one into right. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Stepping up now, Orlando Cepeda. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. And the runner back safely. And another throw over. And a dive, but he's back. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
So a man at third here with two gone. And here is Mr. October, Reggie Jackson. Hit to first. Sliding stop by Carew. And give it up on a phenomenal play to retire the side. Now at the plate, Rod Carew. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
First baseman, Rod Carew.
And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
Well, a pitcher can tell you a lot early in the game. With this veteran pitcher out here, fastball in. To me, it looks like he's going to try to take that inside half and say, that is mine.
And he'll stay alive here, but just barely as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And that's taken high for a ball that's full now, 3-2. Number one will be next. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Good battle continues as this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and the count remains 3-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, number one. He'll take his first hacks here. Hey now.
You know, we'll see him work both sides of the plate with his curveball. Maybe not that far in, but he'll move that pitch around the zone to give it a different look.
That was a curveball that never really broke, stayed high. Line toward right center. And now a lunging catch, and he does a full gainer as well, but somehow hangs on for the second out.
Second baseman.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. First cuts for him here with the bases open and two away. Tapper up the line. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Shot back up the middle. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Stepping up to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
Ryan Sandberg.
And first pitch swinging as this is bounced on the ground towards short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Digging in, Curtis Granderson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Well, he got ahead of him right there, and I'd even say he got away with one. Down and into this guy, that's his nitro zone right there. You don't want to float around there very often.
Throw on to first is in time, and Greinke's got himself 2 outs. At the plate, Buddy Bell will work on keeping this top of the second alive. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that'll get down for a base hit. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. On the ground to third. Reined in. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now batting, J.D. Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
J.D. Martinez.
Into the windup and the pitch. Hit on the ground to third. Sandberg takes it in. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Third baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Well, as demonstrated there, that's a tough pitch to do anything with.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
And this one's in the dirt. And they'll run him down and tag him out between first and second. A double play. Here's George Springer. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Center fielder, George Springer.
Swing and a little tapper. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Digging in the switch hitter, Vita Blue. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Vita Blue.
First offering on its way. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out.
The second baseman.
Riding in once again, Ian Kinsler. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. On to first, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in steps the all-time Cardinal great Lou Brock. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Throw on to first, a 3-pitch inning. And here's big Aaron Judge. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Right fielder, Aaron.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And Kinsler will flip it on to first for out number 1. Into the box, Gary Sanchez.
Gary Sanchez.
Fastball in there for a called strike. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Zach Greinke. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a knee-high fastball.
He's really throwing the ball well in this game, and the thing to me that stands out is that 2-seamer. He's got great movement, and he's keeping hitters off balance with it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Bell into shallow left. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Ready for another chance. Orlando Cepeda. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Orlando Cepeda.
Line to the right side. Judge is there, 1 away. Reggie Jackson. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. At the plate, Ryan Sandberg comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now here's the pitch. That's it to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 7 in a row he's set down now as the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Rod Carew. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a swing and a miss as they start him out on a pitch well inside for strike 1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ready on 1 and 2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 1.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground to short. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Justin Turner hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And that's up and in for ball 1.
I'm looking forward to this at bat right here, Matt. 2 outs, bases empty, and you got the power guy at the plate. He's going to let it fly. He must. I guarantee you he will.
Grounded back up the middle, and that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So that'll extend the inning and give Ryan Braun a 2-out chance.
Number 8, Ryan.
Here's Ryan Braun now. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, that was a big 2-out single we just saw, and for pretty obvious reasons. The inning went from totally under control to now. He's got to deal with some dangerous hitters here with a runner on base, and this is how 2-out rallies start.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that. In is Curtis Granderson. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
Saws him off here as this ball's popped into the air. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. Digging in to try it again, Buddy Bell. He singled his last time up. And this is low, ball 1. Runner at first is Granderson here with nobody out. And Granderson runs. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Pitch swung out and missed the throw. It's right there, and Granderson is out trying to steal second base. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. And a close play at the bag, but a good stretch by the first baseman. Here's Joey Gallo now. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Third baseman, Joey
and
Gallo.
A ball 1-0. Hits this one hard the other way. To his left, Sandberg, and the throw on to first will take care of him. So he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. George Springer is in for the second time now as he looks at a ball inside. 1-0. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. So striding forward now, Aaron Judge. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
You know, I doubt he wanted to get that type with the fastball there, but hey, this is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. This is line to left. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So that 2-out success means Gary Sanchez will get to hit here. Settling in now, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat. And they start him with a changeup, but this is chopped foul at home plate. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Vita Blue. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th.
Vita Blue.
Softly on a line to third. Knee high, he barehands it. And the first out of the inning is a beautiful one. What a play.
The second baseman, number 5.
Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Cue shot here out toward short. And this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Lou Brock. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike 1.
Now, I'm sure these infielders know it, but this hitter can burn down the baseline. So if he puts a ground ball in play, the defense is going to have to make a perfect turn to turn 2.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Ready for another shot now. Orlando Cepeda. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. And this is going to be a foul ball. Set to deliver the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. In comes Judge. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Number 9.
Striding in once again, Reggie Jackson. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. And the throw's too late, and Kinsler is safe at the plate. Digging in once again, Ryan Sandberg. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Runners off for second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second. On the ground up the middle. Scooped up. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in, Zach Greinke. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Pitcher, Zach Greinke.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
50th pitch of the game on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Ready once again, Rod Carew, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far.
Oh, that looked like a pretty good pitch to hit. It's a little bit late, so he might have been just fooled just a tad bit, just enough not to square it up.
Oh, look at the sliding stop. He's up with it. The throw. He is out. Ready for another chance. Number 1. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Center fielder, Curtis Granderson.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the move is Springer. He makes the play. A fine running catch to get the first out of the inning. Striding into the box, Buddy Bell. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
To third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time.
So striding in, and now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen.
Justin Turner.
First offering on its way. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now a ball rolls softly to second, and he can't pick it up. That ought to go down as an infield single. Braun comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Little dribbler down the line. That's a foul ball.
Well, that was a pretty good swing right there. Tough changeup. Back-to-back changeups. He fouls it off. Now you get the pitch you want, because I can't see him throwing another changeup right here.
On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now.
Joey Gallo.
Joey Gallo is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. It's a ball and a strike. And now a pitch on the way. And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Popped high in the air. Cepeda is there for it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Vida Blue. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. Steve Finley.
Steve Finley.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Springer on the run. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping into the box, Ian Kinsler. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Greinke ready now. The 1-1. Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Boy, that's an ugly swing right there. And they haven't been getting on base. They're not doing much of anything right now. And I tell you what, they got to figure out something to make an adjustment, or this game could get ugly quick.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Carew is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Digging in and looking for more, Lou Brock is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. Into the windup and the pitch. He pulls this one into right. Judge is there and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Jason Grilly is on to pitch out.
Jason
into the box
Grilly.
now. George Springer. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. Now started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And the pitch.
Now playing
that misses
field.
wide. One ball
8.
and 1 strike.
Ryan Braun.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Right fielder,
He's 1 for
99.
2 in the ball game.
Aaron Judge.
Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. There's a swing and a drive hit well onto right field, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Now this is cut and thrown to first, but he'll decide against risking it and hold on at first with a 1-out base hit.
Catcher Gary Sanchez.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So stepping in, Zach Greinke, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. And now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Matt Carpenter will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Carpenter.
Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. Standing in, Rod Carew, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame.
Now pitching, Sean Doolittle.
And that misses for ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
Drilled right back up the middle. Bell fields it cleanly, and not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches. Addison Reed enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is.
First baseman Orlando Cepeda.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Orlando Cepeda becomes the first out in the 9th inning. Reggie Jackson is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Braun has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So coming to the plate, Ryan Sandberg. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Carew is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. Roberto Osuna enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Stepping up to the plate, number 1. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Brock is there, and he's got that all-important first out here to start the ninth.
The batter, number 10.
Digging in, Justin Turner. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Soft liner to the right side, and this is taken for the out. Here's Ryan Braun now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Braun awaiting the 1-0. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I liked it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Again, he sends it out of play.
Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball. He's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
Bat explodes as this has popped up. Throw in time, and the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitch.